Boris, kind of take us through that series with we're at the end of the game where you were rushing the quarterback, fell down, he got rid of the ball, and you got back up, chased the guy down, and stripped him for the ball.
Well, I kind of knew like I was gonna get tackled the entire night. I was like, I'm gonna beat this play. So as I was rushing up the field, I noticed if I would have tried to beat him with an inside move, he'd probably roll off to my side. So I said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let the interior guys like Juice and Ringo get pressure to him because they've been playing well all night. So as that happened, I saw him get to him. I was like, yes. And all of a sudden he broke out. And I was like, oh man. So then I like started thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna try to find a way to get to the quarterback as well. But then the quarterback fit the ball out. And as soon as he fit the ball out, I just said, man, I'm just gonna run. So I just ran to the guy. And he broke one guy's tackle. I guess he didn't see me. And then I tackled him. And I didn't even know the ball came out until I looked up and I seen like everyone screaming and stuff. And I see another game.
Is it getting to the point where you're not even surprised when Christian Ringo goes out and gets 5.5 tackles for loss and 3.5 sacks?
Not at all, because it's almost like we know it's gonna happen. You know, if everyone else does their job, we know he's gonna eat, and when he eats, we all eat. So that's a good thing for him and for our team's success.
How much has the full game made a difference for you?
For me personally, it made a huge success because it really limits my thinking ability. So I just go out there and play. I just run. And I mean, if it's run, I gotta stop. You know, fill the run gap. If it's pass, I rush the quarterback. And the fact that I know I'm a lot faster, a lot of D linemen give me the ability to use my athletic ability to beat them with my skills, as opposed to just being a big guy, just hungry down line.
How much of a difference has that alignment, how much of a difference has it made in the overall defensive success?
I feel like it made a big difference because, for one, it's hard for other teams to scheme blocking and run the ball against us because, you know, we have two interior linemen that you got to get a double on. You don't get a double on one of them, someone's going to break through and declare the ball, and that's going to free up the linebackers to make the play. And they try to go to the outside. You know, they have faster, more athletic guys like me, Mobert, Darzell, and Prater can catch them. So it's almost like they can't even move the ball because they try to run it.
Can you explain just the feeling as a team, how you guys are playing now compared to September?
With a lot of confidence, and I'm still hungry. Like, even though September, we knew we were a better team. We knew we were good, but we just had to get that swagger, that spark to let us know, you know, we're here. But now we got it. I'm not saying we're like complacent. We still have that hungry mindset, but it's a good feeling to know that, you know, our hard work off the field and practice is paying off to produce wins and team success.
As good as you guys have been against the run this year, you know, do you think you faced a running back like Marcus Cox? He's had two 200-yard games in his past 3. How does he kind of stack up against the running backs you've faced?
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, from the time I first started playing college ball here, I played a lot of good running backs and had all these numbers and yards, but that doesn't mean anything because they haven't played us, you know. So they play out of other teams, and however they feel like fair against them, that's either, you know, that's their game plan. But for us, I feel like our team is pretty good in stopping what we come against.
Boris, what was the biggest challenge in defending y'all? Is because their splits were so wide and they presented problems when you guys were, you know, to open up gaps in the defense, and y'all had to make a ton of tackles in open field like that?
Well, early in the game, once they realized that they couldn't run the ball, they started throwing quick passes. So those quick passes are kind of equivalent to a run because they will get like 2-3 yards of play, and I mean that's what we're giving up. You know, that's the breakdown of defense. So the fact that they started doing stuff like screens and a lot of short yard passes, we have to run everywhere, east to west, and get the ball down. And a lot of times, you know, sometimes we miss tackles and stuff like that. They'll break one. So a lot of times, it's not really a coverage problem. It's just, you know, missing tackles. But besides that, I feel like we pretty much force them to do that.
Is it frustrating seeing Georgia Southern right there was, you know, undefeated in conference and not getting a chance to take them on head-to-head?
Yeah, it's real frustrating because I don't want to tie. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys know, my brother plays for Texas State, and when they lost to them, he was like, man, y'all boys can beat them, man. Y'all boys can beat them. I was like, I know, but we have a chance. But on the upside, the receiver Caesar from ULM after the game was saying, we're gonna beat ULM, we're gonna beat Georgia Southern for y'all. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. So I'm like, well, they still have confidence, and yeah, I feel like we'll be all right.
Boris, Coach Hunt told us after that Ole Miss loss that we're gonna quit looking way ahead. We're gonna go back to one game at a time. Obviously, that's working. 6 games in a row. You guys are having fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've never been so, maybe because I'm a senior, it's my last year, but I've never been so ready to go out there and practice. Just practice, you know. Going to the world, I'm just, man, let's do it, you know, because it's one game season and you gotta make the most out of the opportunity you have and just want to go out there and have fun.
So what are y'all thinking about now with App State coming in?
Well, you know, day by day, you know, we're gonna start off, we'll watch film today, tomorrow, and we'll get the game plan going for practice. And, I mean, it's really the same routine for every week. Nothing really changed.
It was right after the game the other night. Lonzo said it wouldn't hit him until maybe walking down the tunnel with his family. Has it hit you yet that this is it for your career at UL?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I kinda did. But like I said before, I was just thankful and blessed to have the opportunity to play, and I'm enjoying the journey, you know. I'm enjoying it.
What do you think those emotions will be like? Will it be reflecting back, or will you be able to think about the fact you got a game to play on Saturday?
Oh yeah. I mean, when I'm on the field, I mean, I don't really think too much about the emotions. Last game, I just play, you know. You never know the play you're on could be your last play. So I just play, I run, man. Like there's no tomorrow. So I don't really think that will have like a real too big of an emotional effect. But I just feel like we'll come out there, we're gonna play, we're just gonna do what we've been doing.
What's allowed this group, the senior group, to be the most successful class in Cajuns history?
Well, I mean, best way I can say is probably because we all came in together as freshmen, and we all were like first of HUD's recruits, so we all knew that we all knew how it felt to be at the losing end, and we all had that hard working mentality and that, you know, gotta grind and be successful to come out on top, and you always want to do better than the last class, and that's the mindset we all want to have, you know.
What about laying the groundwork for this program? You know, the building's going up and
I mean,
crowds are great.
that's why I'm kind of upset the building's going up. I mean, the fact that I'm living the moment, oh man, it's nice to see. You know, I'm just walking around campus, you know, construction. Like, man, I ain't do this, but I mean, dang, I got something to do with it. You know?
As a senior class, do y'all kind of remind the young bucks or tell the young bucks about, you know, how hard it's been to kind of get to this point? That
I still have one of my cut-up gray long sleeve shirts I got when I first came in 2010 because I know how times were back in the day. So I said, man, these young cats, they always see me with the one cut sleeve shirt. I'm like, why y'all wear that shirt? Man, it's getting new. I'm like, man, only you knew.
Realistically, did you expect like instant success as a team, or did you figure it would take a couple of years? And what did they pitch to you to come to a program where, you know, it was at that point and there wasn't the record of success?
Well, actually, when I came, the team was actually bowl eligible. It was 66 and Bustle recruited, and they were on the breaking point. They were bowl eligible 5 and 6 past year when I came. So they were telling me, you know, we just need one more win. We go to a bowl game or something like that. And that was the picture I got. So when I came here and we had that slump season, if you know the games we lost, they weren't really like, you probably all the games we were within like 7 points. I mean, we were beating Oklahoma State at halftime. I mean, every game was so close. So it wasn't really like we were really that bad. It's just that we just needed just a little more push, a little help, just to get us over that hump. And when, you know, Coach Hud and Coach Witt and them came in, that's exactly what we needed.
All about the rope.
All about the road.
Anything else? Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Boris.
Thank you, Boris.